From EBT user questioned.
Hey, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say it one time and one time.
To families in panic.
Are you scared?
Well, highly afraid because, I mean...
Who is to blame?
Do you know how incredibly evil you have to be to deny someone food?
Shoplifting on the rise.
When you got the whole team helping.
A woman who was caught shoplifting with her child pulled out a firearm after an employee tried to stop her.
Ooh, this lady in here stealing with her kids. Ooh, it's so obvious.
Don't touch us, don't touch us, ma'am. Don't touch us. Don't touch us, ma'am. Don't touch me, my kids. We gotta go. Ma'am, don't touch us. Move, ma'am. Can't walk out here. Can't walk out here. You can have that with this. Come on, we gotta pick back up. Yeah, come. You gotta go home, you gonna get kids get hurt today. My kids gotta go to school. I gotta do what I gotta do for my kids. I don't care if you better go on. Don't put that in the car. Go ahead and go.
A woman recorded her entire family running out of the store after stealing products. Is this the right way to raise children?
When you got the whole team helping, no EBT.
Open the door.
California has made it legal for EBT food stamps recipients to use their card on fast foods. The price of fast foods has skyrocketed, but EBT can still buy it. An illegal immigrant from Venezuela left her receipt at the grocery store, but many were shocked after finding out how much the migrant gets per month.
I got your big reason why you better not frickin' vote for Kamala Harris. This X post made me so mad I almost threw the damn phone across the room. I need a goody powder because I have a headache. Why is it this illegal alien, this so-called migrant from Venezuela, left a receipt at the cash register in one of the New York City bodegas? Hold up. I'm going to tell you. Why is it that this heifer, who has never put anything into this country, never worked in this country, never paid Social Security tax, never paid a property tax, never put into the IRS, never paid anything into anything, came here with her damn hands stuck out, came from shithole country, wherever the hell you from, this individual left the receipt where she had just bought some food at the bodega. Okay? Her food stamp balance, let me make sure I'm getting this right, on her EBT card, her taxpayer funded EBT card, her food stamp balance is $13,401.82 for 1 month. That's this individual's food stamp balance for 1 month. Okay? Because when you use your EBT card, it leaves a record of the balance after you've gone to the store and spent it, whatever. But somehow this bitch who has literally never, and yeah, I said it, I'm going to say it again. This bizatch who has never paid anything into this system is somehow worthy to get $13,401.82. Cash balance is $4,498.85. The fuck?
So, do you think the government should crack down on illegals using EBT food stamps?
Yeah, I told y'all, with or without EBT, me and mine gonna eat.
Clock it. Of course we gonna eat.
On who?
On cuz now.
We gonna eat.
A high-calorie family from Los Angeles are afraid that SNAP is running out of money. Everything wrong about the American welfare system summed up in one video.
Ever been to the food bank before?
No, we never have.
This is your first time here.
Correct.
Are you scared?
Well, highly afraid because, I mean, we didn't ask for these kids to come, and what are we going to do with them? We have them. We have to take care of them. We have to find a way, and it's hard right now with everything that's going on. People are even afraid to come out of their houses to work. It's really bad. And especially with everything going on with the president saying that we have to hang in there, how are we going to hang in there with the kids? Like, there's no way at all.
Thanksgiving coming up.
Especially, imagine the people. It's not fair for anybody.
What is your message right now to the federal government?
I mean, what can we say? It's unfair.
A man says that he will be very embarrassed if his children were on EBT. Listen to this.
Man, I'd be totally embarrassed if my kids were on EBT. If I found out they were on welfare system, I failed them. I failed them. It's that simple. If I found out they were on EBT, I fucking failed them. It's that simple. If your children are on EBT and they're not blind, crippled, or crazy, you failed them. By the way, my first job at the telephone company, I worked right next to a dude that was blind. This man was blind. He had a dog with him and a cane, the whole 9 yards. But he worked something called TSPS. In other words, you had to type in numbers. So he had a little braille going. So if a blind man could work, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it at all. If a blind man, I worked right next to this man. In fact, he had ladies. He had girlfriends and shit. So if a blind man could work, you can work. Why don't you just make black people proud, too, if you're black? Shouldn't you make black people proud? What happened to pride? You know? We're already down. You already feel like the cards are stacked against you. Well, go ahead and fight, man. Fight. Don't lay down and help me, give me stuff, please. I can't do anything for myself. Fuck that shit. You can do whatever you want to do.
Do you think people who are not food stamp recipients should have an opinion about this topic?
I'm probably going to piss y'all off, but I said it before and I'm going to say it again. Rich people should have no say in how people who receive food stamps spend their food stamps. People who are not food stamp recipients should not have a say in how food stamp recipients spend their food stamps.
Sounds like a personal problem, buddy. Kind of like my hair. But listen, I don't want to give you the fluoride stare, but I got to let you know right now. We got to give a helping hand up, not a handout. And a lot of people are abusing SNAP benefits. But I do want to say, if we're giving billions of dollars away to Israel, then we should help our own people, but not help people that are abusing the system. And if you want soda and candy, then buy it with your own money, you damn bum.
People who have never had to survive on food stamps should not have a say in how people who receive food stamps spend their food stamps. Stopping food stamp recipients from buying junk food with their food stamps is only going to lead to more families going without food. I'll ask again, have you ever had to live in a food desert, a neighborhood where food is not easily accessible and the only place that you can actually access only sells junk food? Have you ever had to work with a budget of $400 a month to support your family of 4? As a matter of fact, have you ever had to work with a $400 a month budget to feed a family of 2? Now, let's also put into perspective that in a lot of low-income neighborhoods, most of the fruits and vegetables that are available to them are not good quality. They don't last more than 2 days in the refrigerator. And they're expensive. So imagine spending all of the money that you received for food stamps on produce and it doesn't last you more than 2 days. And now you're out of money, but you still got to feed that family of 4. And let's not forget that the food stamp budget is being cut, which means that people are going to receive less money in food stamps than they have in the past. But prices are still going up for groceries. And let's also weave into the conversation that it's extremely paternalistic for you to think that you know what's best for people in their communities and that you should dictate how they spend their money. And before y'all start this nonsense of, oh, it's my tax money, I should be able to determine how people spend it. You pay more in taxes towards military. And you have absolutely no say in how it's spent. Move on. And the sad reality is that everyone is invested in doing everything but fixing the actual problem. Like, you could just make healthier foods more accessible in every community. You could make it so that people could afford to buy more groceries, but instead we're making it harder.
People threaten to rob stores when EBT runs out, but they won't get a job, choosing jail over freedom.
I finally did it. I finally made it make sense. Motherfuckers is threatening to rob Walmart and run out with carts and everything else, but they won't go out and get a job. So I made it make sense. I got it. So you would rather go to jail and get your 3 hots in a cot for free than stand like a man and take care of your family and feed your kids yourself. That's the only sense I can make of it. You'd rather have the 3 hots in a cot than motherfucking the responsibility of taking care of your family. That's all I've heard anybody say. Nobody said, well, damn, I'm going to get up and go get a job. All they've said is I'm going to go rob motherfucking Walmart or rob Aldi's or rob whatever grocery store they want and take whatever cart of food they want. They can't say nothing about being responsible and taking care of their business. They're just going to go rob, steal, and take from everybody else. And you wonder why motherfuckers hate you motherfuckers. I'm just saying, it's right there. Fuck your feelings. The truth is the truth and facts is facts.
A woman sends warning to people who threaten to rob her husband's business. Listen to what she had to say.
So y'all threaten to pick on white people and steal their groceries. I can tell you that directly translated to my husband as no tag limit, open season. Please don't play with these Southerners. Okay, good safety meeting.
Why do you think SNAP and EBT should be eliminated? Taxpayers are tired of being an ATM.
Now, slavery and police brutality aside, do you know how incredibly evil you have to be to deny someone food? What deep, dark depths of hell do you have to stoop to find it in your heart to not want the next person to have a hot dog? That's a different level of savagery. That's why I say the DNA, the composition of the DNA is not normal. Because we've already established that all lives don't really matter. Even though that's what you all love to say whenever you want to deflect. It's your brains that we need to study. What is it with you all that you are so, like, what is with your brains that you are so committed to people being subservient to you? Be the most mediocre people with the most mediocre history and the most mediocre culture, if you even want to call it that I've ever seen or heard of in my life. What do you have that you haven't stolen?
A woman gives her reasons to why she does not have a problem with EBT running out of money.
You want to know why I'm not having an aneurysm over people losing their food stamps on November 1st? Here's why.
Come grocery shop with us. Go by faster. One of you. This what I pick and this what he picked.
I tell you what, how about this instead? If you're on food stamps, you get a pre-selected box of meat, bread, rice, food staples, and fruits and vegetables. No more handing you a debit card filled with other people's cash for you to go load up on Oreos. The goal here is to keep you from starving because taxpayers do not need to bankroll your junk food pantry or your health problems.
The fact that the default response to EBT cutoff is instant crime. This tells you all you need to know about the recipients.
You know what? If I don't get my food stamps, I'm going to Walmart, I'm going to rack up, and I'm going to ride right out the door, and I dare anybody to put their hands on me. I'm going back to stealing, so you better lock your cars. I'm going to take everything in sight.
A civil war is going on that has working black Americans attacking fellow black Americans on EBT. Take a look at this.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it one time and one time only. A lot of motherfuckers thinking it, but they ain't gonna say it. Listen here, I don't give a fuck about y'all losing y'all food stamp. I'm 25 with no motherfucking kids. I get up at 6 o'clock to go to work, and at the end of the work, I go coach kids. It's just not hard for you motherfuckers out here with kids. It's hard for us too. And no fucking way do I want my hard-earned tax money going towards you and your non-fucking kids just because you couldn't get off your fucking back and go get a job or tell a motherfucker to wear a car. So no, I do not give a fuck because you're losing your benefits. Bitch, get off your ass, go get a job, do what the fuck you gotta do to raise your fucking kids because you fucking had them. I'm not paying for your fucking kids anymore. I don't give a fuck about that. Them kids can fucking starve. If you don't care enough to get off your ass and go feed them, why the fuck should my tax money have to do it? The using and abusing of the system is over. Cause us motherfuckers who can't get SNAP benefits or free medical, bitch, we still gotta make a way. So if they've been saying fuck us for the longest, it's fuck y'all. Tired of motherfuckers getting a free pass and I'm over here busting my ass without no help. Bitch, you could do the same. Sorry you made poor life choices.
A man shows the world a letter he received saying that his EBT food stamps has been cut from $2,000 per month down to $300, and he is not happy about it.
Trump has cut my food stamps from $2,800 down to $350. Now, what am I supposed to do? Huh? So I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the Trump administration, all this shit, whatever, that all these cuts and whatever he's doing over there, now they're telling me I have to go work. Now I have to go do all this. Well, I literally got 5 kids. Okay. I'm trying to sit here and spend time with them. I'm not trying to go work, 50, 60 hours a week so I can pay bills. I just really don't understand. I voted for him this last election because I thought what he had good was going on, but now all of a sudden, all this policy stuff's coming out, and now he's making all these cuts, and now he doesn't want to help the less fortunate people no more. I'm done with that guy. I'm not. If he gets voted in again, I'm leaving this country. Because I'm not dealing with this no more. This is all shit.
It lasts 2 minutes. This is for Rachel, you big fat white nasty smelling fat bitch. Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling dirty white racist ass, you big fat bitch, oompa loompa body ass bitch. I'm coming up there and I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, bitch. And don't even call the police today because I'm gonna come up there unexpected and wait on your motherfucking ass, bitch. I'm coming to beat the fuck out of you, bitch, because you did that on purpose with your Andre racist white ass. Thin her, bitch. Watch.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.